Hey guys, June is done and over with, so now I gotta post what I've been selling over the last 2 weeks, the last couple of weeks of June. Still definitely summer slowdown, but I think the sales did pick up a little bit from the first half of the month. So here's some highlights of what I sold the last 2 weeks of June. I have a sale in the closet. It is not an expensive hat, but it is a hat. It's an orange one, so it's not bad. It is actually right there. This is a university. This is a University of Auburn hat. It's by Zephyr. Really cool. It's like a stretchy fitted hat. Just sold it on eBay for $7.50. I have a sale in the D bin. This is not clothing. Hooray! Okay, see it down here. This is a toy part that I got. I ended up parting out the toy because it was incomplete. It's a Masters of the Universe toy. I forgot, it was like a crawler or some sort of thing. But these are the treads. And I basically pulled the treads off to sell them individually. Or as a lot, obviously. Just sold this on eBay for $14. I have a sale in... Cat. Sorry. I have a sale in the film strips drawer. It is this really cool black lucite necklace. The clasp actually has, you won't be able to see it, but it actually has a 14K on it. So the clasp is 14 karat gold. The rest is just black lucite. Just sold this on eBay for $19. I had it cross-listed, and I had this, she wasn't lowballing me, but I had somebody in Mercari offer me money for it. But then I clicked through to her, and she's a reseller of jewelry, and she sells them for like almost like $100. Don't think this is what it's worth because I researched it on eBay, but it took about 3 months. But I sold this, like I said, for $19. What you doing, Jen? Jen. I sold a shirt out of the closet. And Tammy's being goofy over there. She's trying to be quiet. She's being silly. So this is a vintage Russell Athletics. It's a blank. Really cool, like baseball undershirt or jersey. Not really a jersey. But here we go down here. It's an XL. Really sweet piece. And I just sold it on eBay for $15. Have a sale in the E-bin. It's a couple of compact discs, but I gotta find them. Oh, I actually see them down there. I have a couple of Bob Marley discs that I have picked up at a garage sale, and didn't sell them for a lot. I sold them for the bundle of the two for a little over $5 today on eBay. I have a sale in the H-bin. It's nothing crazy special or expensive, but I love having the big bin, but man, is it hard to find stuff in. It's just heavy, too. So let me grab it, and I'm going to pull it out. And of course, it would help if I didn't pack this so full of stuff. I'm looking for a black Nike dry fit shirt with some gray accents. There we go. That's it right there. Didn't sell it for a ton, but got about $8.50 out of it. I believe it was a yard sale fine for like $1. I have a sale in the closet, and it's this vintage LL Bean. I thought for a second I picked this up at a garage sale, but if I'm remembering correctly, I actually got this at a thrift store, which means I didn't make as much money off of it as I'd hoped, but I couldn't pass it up. It probably was $8, and just sold it for $19.95 on eBay, but it's this cool vintage teal and purple piece. There's the tag right there. So, doubling the money is not too bad either. I had a sale in the unmarked bin, which is usually just on the ground. Had to pick it up. I actually had Dammy pick it up because my back is kind of messed up today, so I can't lift it very well. But I went digging and literally pulled all that off the top and found this. It's an old Hawaiian shirt. It's a Kahala. Really cool print. I'm surprised it took this long to sell. It has these postage cards on it. It's really cool. This actually came from the estate sale of tattoo marks that he had up in 29 Palms that I came back with a mountain of Hawaiian shirts. The first time I ever got Hawaiian shirts, and I've been addicted ever since. Was a great pick. I had to split it into 2 separate videos, but it finally sold. Most of them have sold, but this one took a while. I think it was a little over $13 this morning on eBay. I have a sale in the eBin. It's nothing crazy special, but it is a vintage tank top. And oh, that's bad. Something fell behind there. That's what happens when you overpack. I heard something fall. I don't think it was this, so I'm gonna have to do some digging. Let me see if I can find the sale first, and then I get to go digging, guys. Is it this one? It's a Russell tank top, but it's not that. It might have been what fell, but we'll see. I'm just kind of digging through here. Okay, that is a Russell, but you know what? I don't know if this is the tank top. I think it is, but I'm gonna have to open it up and check it just to be sure, but almost positive, so I'll tell you how much I sold it for. A little bit over $13 tonight on eBay. Have a sale out of the G bin, and this is a big one. It's a Blu-ray, so it's gotta be buried deep, and I may have to dig for this and show you it in a second. Okay, I think I see it down there. Pull it out way in the bottom. So it's a Blu-ray. It's a Metallica documentary, Some Kind of Monster. I just sold it on eBay for $11. Out of the eBin, I sold a hat. Sold a lot of hats lately. It's called On the Moment. That's a Let's see. Okay, so this is it's kind of like a canvasy kind of On the Moment baseball cap. Just really cool looking. Union, peace, salute, vintage. I don't know, it was a cool piece. Put it up for a little bit. Took an offer of $8 tonight on eBay. I have a sale in the H-bin. This one is a massive. So, let's see if I can just pull it out. It's a hat. Oh, something fell out. Oh, it's actually on top right here. Something fell back. No, I have to pick that up before I lose something. So this is just a random hat. It's J.P. Riley and Sons Inc. And I did Google search it, and it's set in Pennsylvania. I got an offer on this, and before I could get back to them, they actually just bought it outright. They only had it up for $14.99, but apparently this guy who bought it is the husband of this guy's daughter, and they didn't have this, and it's so random. So I guess he runs a blacksmith shop, which is what this is, in Reading, Pennsylvania. And they tracked down a treasure of their family from my store on eBay. So that's cool. I was able to put them in touch with it again. So I'm going to put this in a probably a 10 by 8 by 6. No, 10 by 8. I don't know, a box to protect it and get this to them. I'm not sure where I'm mailing it to yet, but I'm glad it's going back home. I have a sale in the eBin, which I actually don't remember when I listed it, so I don't know if it's at the top or where exactly it is. It is like a fish geometric prints Hawaiian shirt. A Cook Street. Yeah, that's it right there. Perfect. Okay, come on. Flip this back there. But I forgot when I listed this. Not too terribly long ago, but cool print. Just sold it on eBay for $17. Pip. Are you here to help me pull an order? No? I have an order in the closet. It's one of my Hawaiian shirts. I put it in the closet, which is odd. I usually put those in bins, but didn't do it with this one. I probably was out of room. But this is one of my Cook Streets, reverse print. Nice blue palm frond design. And I believe it's a large. And just took an offer on eBay, accepted it. Sold it for $14. I have a sale in the the D bin. Let's see, it's a hat, and I try to keep my hats at the top. Ish. There we go. That was actually not at the top. I get a lot of hats in this bin. So this is a vintage leather Wilson's hat. This green part and this part, all leather, which is really interesting. Everything else is mesh snapback. Just sold this on eBay, took an offer of $12. I had a sale from the F bin, which is located there. Pulled it out, had to go digging. It's mostly all t-shirts, but this thing is, it's a size small, so it got shoved down deep and I couldn't find it. It is a Michael Jackson King of Pop shirt from 2009. Not quite vintage yet, but this is one item that I put on deep discount on eBay because it's been around for far too long. I put it 20% off, so I sold it for like a little bit over $6, which after fees will probably net me the same amount that I paid for it if it was in a bundle of things, or perhaps even a slight loss. Oh well, it's gone. I sold I sold an item from the closet, not a book. I do believe it's here. It's a pair of baseball pants. Didn't sell them for a lot. Picked them up at a yard sale quite a while ago. What is the brand? Let's see. Here we go. Under Armour Authentics. Didn't sell them for a lot, like I said. I ended up selling them. I believe it was an offer I countered, but it sold for $6 today on eBay. I have a sale in the card catalog. I believe it's an 813. It's a Knott's Berry Farm pen. I think, is that it? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's the 60th anniversary of the Calico Mine Ride in Knott's Berry Farm. It's a cool theme park in Southern California. It's been going strong for quite some time. It's changed a lot, but regardless, this just sold to somebody just a few towns over for about $16 or $17. I have a sale in the A bin. This is a baseball cap. Oh, right up on top. There we go. This is actually from the Negro Leagues. It's, see if I can remember it. It's at Ebbets Field from Cleveland, and I want to say it's the Cleveland Buckeyes from 1946. Clearly, the hat is not from 1946, but it's a cool one. It's got some wear, some fading, but I sold it. I got an offer, and I countered, and I ended up selling it for $27.90 on eBay. I had a sale in the B bin, which I had to take down because, well, it's buried. So it's an actual Blu-ray. Should be down at the bottom there. Check the side. I see blue. It's a Pulp Fiction Blu-ray, and it's still sealed and new, but still wasn't going for that much money. Just sold it on eBay tonight for $5.70. Have a sale in the closet. It's this pair of Thor motocross pants. I don't know if that's a stitch or stretch. I'm not sure. Static. There we go. Picked this up at a yard sale. I think it was actually the mayor's house, wasn't it, hon?
Correct.
Yeah, I just sold it on eBay for a little over $28. There's a sale in the K bin. It's a t-shirt. Wow, shouldn't be that deep. I think it's this one, yeah. It's a Jimmy Buffett shirt, which you're not seeing all of it. Sorry, it's so messy in here. So it's a really cool Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville from Orlando, Florida. I'm gonna have to put a picture of it here. I just sold it today on eBay for $14.99. That's all I have for you for now. Let me know what your favorite item was. I'm glad I'm making some room in my inventory so I can get some of my death pile listed. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.